Mr. Sheldon Yep, the resident representative of UNICEF. I recognize also the resident representative of JICA that is with us, and our permanent secretary for the ministry, teachers and students, for all of you this morning. And our distinguished guests and also stakeholders from government and civil society organizations and the private sector. Molavenak, everybody. As I said, I'm delighted to be here this morning to officiate at this World Water celebrations in Suva. And I've been told that the 22nd of March 2021 marks the 28th year of celebrating the importance of water globally since 1993. Fiji was not able to celebrate World Water Day last year. And why? Because we had COVID-19, of course. But I'm greatly honored that as the Minister for Water, to acknowledge God for giving the Fiji the opportunity to celebrate this important resource here today in the year 2021. And we are so fortunate today that you get water into your homes. There are still people in this country that every day have to go and get water and bring it physically to their homes. But water is such an important thing. And as I go around for the past 3 weeks, a lot of the things I've been doing has been related to water. Water in the River Delta has been an issue. I had to walk the pipelines, go right down to the villages. And last week I was on the islands in Vanuatu. Some of these islands we have to get water from the mainland of Vanuatu across to the islands. And when those submarines break down, they don't have water. Other places that I've had to visit, we have to get water out of the ground, boreholes, to make sure that people have water. Why? Because water is essential to life, as has already been expressed here today. Water is one of the most vital substances on earth. It's basic necessity for life, and all life forms on earth require water to survive. Aside from drinking water to survive, people have many other uses for water. And as I said, we have been challenged by the global pandemic of COVID-19 that required us to keep our hands clean so we don't spread that disease around. World Water Day, have been informed, it was agreed in 1992 during the United Nations Conference on Environment and Development in Rio de Janeiro, in which the United Nations General Assembly adopted a resolution to declare the 22nd of March each year as a day to celebrate water. And this all started back in the year 1993. Therefore, 22nd of March has become an International Observance Day for water. Observing International Water Day is to inspire people all over the world to learn more about water-related issues and to take action to make a difference. The day is used to advocate for the sustainable management of freshwater resources. The theme for World Water Day each year focuses on topics relevant to clean water, sanitation and hygiene, or WASH, which is in line with the targets of our SDGs. Each year, World Water Day highlights a specific aspect of fresh water, and the United Nations has declared 2021 as the International Year for Valuing Water. Valuing water is beyond the issue of pricing. The theme includes the environmental, social and cultural value people place on water. The theme is aimed to encourage people all around the world to think about and realize the importance of water and what it means to them. It seeks to draw our people's understanding on the value of water, whether it is economically, socially, culturally, or in other ways, and how it plays a role in their lives. The event always raises awareness on the 2.2 billion people living without access to safe water. 2.2 billion. Some of those 2.2 billion people live in our country. I've been to places around here, just close by here in Suva, where people still drink out of wells. People still drink out of streams. So what the government is trying to do, one of our targets is to make sure that everybody in this country has access to safe and clean water. So it's something we should cherish. I'm always telling my grandchildren, when you're brushing your teeth, you turn it on like this and you start brushing, and while you're brushing your teeth, the water is still going. Some of you do that? Some of you do that? That's wasting of water. Wastage of water. Because there are people in this country who cannot get that clean water. So we must learn this value of valuing water, using it well, to value the fact that water comes into your homes. My parents used to go to streams and take water out every day. Children's lives used to be part of their daily chores every day was to go and fetch the water and make sure there's water in our homes. Now we don't have that, but we must make sure that we value the water that we do have. And I think it's a great theme that we have for this year. Last year, it was all about water and climate change. And in this country, we all know about climate change. And we know that our Prime Minister has been at the forefront of talking about climate change and its impact on the lives of everybody in the world. And we've seen that in Fiji, all these tropical cyclones, floods. Now the biggest disasters that we have are floods. I've just been up to Zongya. Have you heard of this village called Zongya in Waitudu in Boa? Any of you have heard of it? You know what happened during the floods? Out of the village, there may be 25 homes. 18 of the homes were taken out by one flood. Gone. That's the power of water and the effect that climate change has on all of these things. So climate change impacts the water cycle by influencing when, where, and how much precipitation falls, and it leads to more severe weather events over time, and increasing global temperatures are causing water to evaporate in larger amounts. And these things will continue to happen into the future. We can't stop it. Might take another 2 generations for us to be able to stop it, but we need to be able to ready for that. Our constitution in our country guarantees the right for everybody to have clean and safe water. And this is what my government, what this ministry is doing, Water Authority, and all of these agencies here. UNICEF does, JICA gets involved in making sure that we can live up to that particular target. The government does its best, and it's important for all of us to also do our best. So to conclude, children, let me thank all of the school children that are here today. I hope you're going to enjoy the work activities. Don't just regard it as something just as an event. Remember this, water is critical to life. We have some of the cheapest water in the Pacific here in this country. And we need to make sure that we look after it well, we conserve it, so that we can bring the kind of benefits that we need for our people. So I wish you all the best for today. May today be a day in which we celebrate water and we all go back and we value this most vital of resources. May God bless this event. May God bless us all. May God bless Fiji.